As Americans, we share one thing in common. We hate tyrants. We despise tyranny. For hundreds of years, we have stood shoulder to shoulder and fought against it, whether that would be a country, whether that would be a disease, whether that would be fear. Franklin Delano Roosevelt said, "There is nothing to fear but fear itself." Well, it's back. And I'm asking for help from a hero from my youth. Baseball. Guys, you are young and healthy. We believe that the coronavirus will not adversely affect you, at least over the long period. We're asking that maybe you could play the game for us. We could protect you and quarantine you as you go from stadium to stadium. We'd like to watch you on TV. We'd like to hear you on the radio, the crack of the bat, the scores, the distraction, and reminding us that, yes, there is something going on in our country, but the country goes on. There's still summer, there's still family, there's still outings, and you playing the game would remind us of that. And one more thing, you would not be playing the game to an empty stadium. No. Anybody who's survived this virus, and many, many, many will, well, could you give them a free ticket to the game? Could you have them out in the field cheering you on? I would love to hear the announcers say in May, folks, there's 200 people in the audience today, and then 400 and 600, and that listening to that build of attendance throughout the season would give us all hope that yes, it's a disease, but it too will pass. And you would play ball. And if you got the disease and if you survived, well, of course, you would be immune either to getting it again or to infecting anybody else. And then you could go to a hospital and you could sign a baseball for somebody there and say, hey, play ball. And that kid who graduated with honors but was unable to go to his own graduation, well, he could, if he survived the disease, he could wear his cap and gown to the ballpark. And you could have him down in the field and shake his hand and say, congratulations. And the girl and their team that made it to the state playoffs, but they didn't play the game, you could have them wear their uniform and they could show up. And we could celebrate the fact that, yes, this is a disease, but we are Americans. And Americans are not slaves to fear. Could you do that for us? Could you play ball?